2A. Am I audible?
Morning. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Are you at school or naam sa inyong house?
Naa sa balay, ma'am.
Okay, isang ha. Just gonna connect my other gadget. Forgot to ano day. Okay. While doing this, siguro mag-double time na lang po. Okay, while doing this, we're just going to have a attendance. Okay, so if I call out your name, please say your last name. Again, if I call out your name, please say your last name. Salainika,
Abehay, ma'am.
Januel,
Abragan, ma'am.
Giselle,
Alkalde po, ma'am.
Reina, Joverine,
Arkiza po, ma'am.
John Paul,
Bakor po, ma'am.
Oriane,
ma'am.
Lyra,
Chero po, ma'am.
Erica, Lovely,
Resma po, ma'am.
Trisha,
Dagok po, ma'am.
Fedes,
Teneryo po, ma'am.
Christopher,
Gapol po, ma'am.
Jefferlina,
Gekin po, ma'am.
Angel,
Madrid po, ma'am.
Joy,
Balin po, ma'am.
Astral, Sunday, Rexy,
Pakudan po, ma'am.
Jenny,
Padriganda po, ma'am.
French,
Nakamura po, ma'am.
Dulce,
Santianes po, ma'am.
Cheryl.
Alcorza po, ma'am.
Okay, there. Thank you. Okay, so this is the last chapter that we're going to talk about for this term. So this is all about electric potential. So supposedly this is the third chapter, but then again I want to have or gonna I want to start now with our laboratory. So I discussed first the capacitance and dielectrics. Now, if we're going to talk about potential energy, diba, this is a stored energy, right? So that is discussed from the previous semester. So here, if we're going to talk about electrical potential and potential, this is somewhat like talking about potential energy. Okay, so potential energy is a stored energy. So as for this is the charge that is being stored in the capacitance or in the capacitor. Okay, so somewhat ingana nga to ang silbi, or if we're going to imagine what we're going to talk about, okay, it is that katong energy that is stored in an electrical device or such as a capacitor. Okay, so here, if we're going to look back with or from the previous semester or from the last semester, of course, nagid ni kanang twin si potential energy, no? And that is kinetic energy. Wait lang ha. Immoral. Sa lang siya principal na. Address sa principal, ma'am, Faith, maka-air to. Is abo ang gawas. Principal siguro ni address. Sir Northern, kay no? Okay, so again, no, potential energy has a somewhat like a twin, and that is kinetic energy. And kinetic energy is, of course, this is the energy that is possessed in a moving vehicle or in a moving matter. right? So here, supposedly, this is a PPT man, no? So supposedly, GIF daw na siya. But then, gi-convert ako siya into PDF. So, di na siya malihok-lihok. So, just a quick look back lang as to the um, presence of the potential energy and kinetic energy in an object. So, for example lang, if we have here a court, so supposedly, na siya court here. So there. So of course, if this one, okay, if this court is on the top and it is not moving, unsa kini ang potential, sorry. Unsa naman po? Okay. So of course, the energy that is present in there is the potential energy. Okay. Now the question here is that naa ba siya kinetic energy? If the object is on top,
No, ma'am.
wala siya. Okay? So, unsa may unsa na siya? Unsa ti may lahan if wala siya kinetic energy?
If wala nag-move ang object, ma'am.
Okay. If wala siya nag-move, so meaning na siya stored energy. Okay. Now, what if ang court proceed siya downward? So meaning nag-move siya. So what if na siya na ang court here? Okay, naa siya sa middle no sa slope. Okay. Unsa iyahang present nga energy? Is it potential energy or is it kinetic energy?
Kinetic, ma'am.
Kinetic, ma'am.
Kinetic energy. Ngano kinetic energy man?
Kay nag-move naman siya, ma'am, pa downward.
Okay, now that is one of the misconceptions with regards to potential energy and kinetic energy because this is moving pa man, right? So moving pa ni siya, that means that the potential energy is decreasing. So wala siya nag-ingon nga wala siya present sa potential energy. But iha lang gina-pertain is decreasing daw iyahang potential energy. And the kinetic energy is increasing. So, dili pa sabot nga, since nag-move siya, wala na siya potential energy. Kinetic energy na lang ang nabilin. Dili siya in ana. Okay, so that is one of the misconceptions with regards to potential energy and kinetic energy. Okay, here, as for this, if magbutang taog ka ng kung anong murag balance siguro, murag bar siguro. For example, here, okay, supposedly maglihok-lihok man ni siya kani siya. But since again, di siya mo wala GIF sa PDF. Okay. So as for this one, ang potential energy niya is decreasing. So pa downward siya. But take note, wala siya or wala dili siya ma-empty or meaning dili mawala iyang potential energy. It's just that ga-decrease lang siya. And here, for kinetic energy, ga-increase siya. Dili pod pasabot nga kinetic energy ra gid ang naa di sa moving object. Okay? So naa gyapon ang potential energy. It's just that it is in decreasing and kinetic energy is increasing. And here, if pa downward siya, okay, if pa downward siya, meaning the potential energy is still decreasing. Okay, still meaning ga-decrease pagyapon siya. And the kinetic energy is still increasing. Padulong siya there. And then balik na po dayon to the ari potential energy with the less presence of kinetic energy. So murag bar siya ba ga fluctuate lang siya to up, down, up, down. Okay, and that signifies the increase and decrease of potential energy and kinetic energy. Okay, so that is, okay, this is for the kinetics or the mechanical, hindi siya mechanical, ito classical physics or our first physics last semester. Now, how can we relate this this analogy to electricity and magnetism? So here, if we're going to look back with the equation for the potential energy in the classical physics, okay, of course, potential energy is equals to, unsa kay yung formula for potential energy? potential energy is equals to,
MGH, ma'am.
okay, mgh. Now, unsa pasabot sa m? What is the m?
Mass, ma'am.
What is
Mass,
the
ma'am.
g?
Gravity.
Acceleration due to gravity, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Acceleration due to gravity. How about h?
Height, ma'am.
Height. Okay, or distance. 'Di ba? So here, unsa iyang kuan ani? Unsa man to na siya pag, or the real question for this one is how can we use this specific equation to the electricity and magnetism? Okay, so here, in electricity and magnetism, potential energy is expressed in big letter U. Or sa ginabutangan na siya og subscript nga E, representing the potential energy being in an electricity and magnetism. Okay, so here, potential energy is equals to mgh. Now, mg, okay, I'm going to highlight that one. Mg is the acceleration, di ba? Or the g is the acceleration, and then mass multiplied by the acceleration is actually force, right? So force na siya. So meaning, the potential energy is equals to force multiplied by the height or the distance. Okay? Now, if we're going to expand force, okay, relating or with respect to electrostatics, di ba? Force is equals to K multiplied with the charge number 1, and then of course multiplied with the interacting charge, charge number 2, divided by the separation distance of charge 1 and charge 2. So R squared. So this is the formula for the force with respect to electricity and magnetism, or specifically electrostatics. So meaning, pwede na to na siya incorporate to our potential energy na equation. So this one would become UE is equals to K, or if we're going to expand K, that would be 1 over 4 pi E naught charge 1 charge 2 over R squared. And then of course, H here, that is distance. And of course, distance, diba, is represented with the R variable. That is the separation distance between the two charge. So meaning, this is also R. H is R. H is equals to R. Lock the eye. Sorry. Okay, so here, we can actually cancel this one out and also that one. So leaving, potential energy is expressed in um an equation of K constant multiplied with Q, and then of course multiplied with Q2 over R. So this will be our equation if we're going to solve for the potential energy of the charges, of the interacting charges. Okay? So, di ba, maura gid ang ato ang mga equations, gikan pa gid sa electrostatics up until the electric field or the Gauss laws. Sa pagyud ang maura ani. Yeah, maura gid siya tanan. Nagmatter lang gid siya no sa unsa nga ano, unsa nga kind ng variable we are looking for. And of course, ano siya, mga uban variable, ay, uban equation that entails to the equation sa potential energy. And we're going to learn that one later. Okay? So basically, the equation to solve for the potential energy in two interacting charges is K multiplied, or the K constant multiplied with the charge number 1 multiplied to charge number 2, and of course its separation distance. Okay, wala na siya exponent. Wala siya atong timailhan. Okay, now here, di ba, oops, sorry. Di ba we discussed that here, wala lagi akong Okay. So, di ba, we discussed here that the potential energy and kinetic energy is increasing and decreasing if the object is constantly moving or is moving basically. So here, what if instead of an object, like for example, kato atong gi-discuss kanina, the court, instead of a court, what we're going to talk about is charges, and that would be our proton and electron. Now, I want you to imagine what the capacitor looks like. Okay, dili siya ang aning panha. Okay, of course, ang aning gihapon. Okay, and of course, we know naman what is inside, di ba? Okay, unsa inside gali aning capacitor nato?
Conducting plates, ma'am.
Okay, pila ka bu conducting plates?
Duha, ma'am.
Okay, so we have two conducting plates separated with the distance r or distance d. So of course, these two conducting plates has an assignment na siya positive na conducting plate, na po siya negative conducting plate. And we know, di ba, if it is positive, unsa galit ang electric field kung positive?
Outward.
Okay, outward. So the red one, that is our positive. Okay, positive na nato. Now, of course, since positive pa na siya, the electric field is going outward, going towards the negative. So this is positive and that is negative. And the arrow here in blue, that is the representation of our electric field. Okay? Now, what if we have a proton or positive charge? Okay. What if we have a proton or a positive charge that is moving from the positive conducting plate and then towards the negative conducting plate? So as you can see, parallel ang electric field or ang movement sa electric field and the proton or the positive charge. So padulong siya downward. Parallel sila and also distinct pagid ilang direction. Now the implication as for this one is that if the positive charge is parallel with the electric field and has the same direction, that means that the work is positive and then the potential energy decreases. So meaning ani niya, kasi implication ani niya if naa siya sa real scenario no or during laboratory. So implication here is that the capacitor is working. Okay, go work ang or in use ang capacitor. That means na ang iyang store nga energy or nga charge in the positive conducting plate ni transfer siya to the negative conducting plate. So naa siya yung work do. Okay? So again, naa siya work gido. So if nag-work siya, na siya work done by the system itself, that means that the potential energy decreases. So kung ni-decrease ang potential energy, ni-increase ang ato ang kinetic energy. So it is moving or it is in work. So that is why work is positive. Okay? That is our timailhan if the device is working, of course. And here, still in a positive charge. So, in this one, kani siyang second figure. Okay. So, the same lang gyapon. We have an electric field that is smooth, that is going towards the negative conducting plate. Now, as for this one, instead nga ang positive charge moving downwards, okay, going towards the negative conducting plate, instead of that, pa-upward siya. So meaning, padulong siya sa positive conducting plate. So, that means nag-store siya og energy, nag-store siya og charge, kay nibalik man siya, diba? Nibalik man siya towards the positive conducting plate. So, since nag-store siya og energy, meaning wala siya nag-work, wala in use ang ato ang device. So, that is why work is negative and then the potential energy increases. Nag-store siya og charges. Okay? So, timailhan, positive charge is going towards the positive conducting plate. So that is why the work is negative. And of course, since the work is negative, the potential energy increases. Okay, it is storing energy. Now, this one pertains to a positive charge. Okay, now what if ang moving is ang negative charge? So, the same lang yapon iyang analogy. Okay, so the same yung analogy. If here, still, the electric field is going downwards, now the movement of our negative charge is here, diba? Downwards siya from here, and then moving downwards. So that means that the work is negative. Since pa downwards siya, going siya sa negative conducting plate, the potential energy increases, meaning the store siya og charge. Okay? So here, the same gihapon analogy if the electric charge or the negative charge is moving towards the positive conducting plate. So since nag-move siya towards the positive conducting plate, the work is positive and then the potential energy decreases. So that means that the device is at work, or of course the system itself does work. Okay, so that is the analogy for the um, potential energy in terms of electricity and magnetism, or specifically electrostatics. Okay, so that is for potential energy. Now here we have an example. We have here a uniform electric field of 250 Newton per coulomb. This is directed in a positive, directed in a positive x direction. A 12 microcoulomb charge is pushed from from x is equals to 2 meter to the origin. How much work is required, and what is the potential energy between, energy between 2 Okay, so sorry. Nawala ang kuan. Question mark. Now here, ang ginampangita is first, duha ang iyang ginapangita, work, and then second is the potential energy. And of course, if we're going to talk about the work, ang sa gali atong equation sa work, work is equals to sa atong equation sa work kani? Lagi kalimutan nila ang work. Pakliad do inyohang kuan, inyohang notebooks.
Ano ma'am? Work is equal to force multiplied by distance or displacement.
Okay, so force is equals to work is equals to force multiplied by the distance. And of course, naan siya
Cosine
trigonometric
theta.
function. Yeah, okay, so cosine theta. Okay, so for us to imagine, no, the unsa ang movement sa atong electric or sa ato ang charge. Okay, so we're just going to draw. So mag-draw ta the area of two conducting plate. So that one and this one. So the two conducting plate is separated with the distance of 2 meters, meaning this is 2 meter. So here we have this, if this is positive and this is negative, so the electric field is going towards there. Okay, padulong siya di ara. Now, the electric field is directed to the positive direction. So meaning, di ba na diri ang electric field? So ang charge daw with an electric field of 250 Newton is directed towards the negative or towards the positive charge. So padulong siya dadua. Okay? And take note that the charge is 12 microcoulomb. Okay? And butang to there, electric field of that 12 microcoulomb is 250 Newton per coulomb. Okay? Now let's solve for the work. Okay? So work is equals to, of course, force. Force is equals to, we don't have a charge or the other charge. This is only one charge. So what should we do? Oh, okay. So we are given with a value of 250 Newton, uh, Newton per coulomb. So meaning, if we're going to solve for this one, electric field 250 Newton per coulomb. So meaning electric field is equals to force divided by the charge. So that means we can rearrange this equation. Okay, we can rearrange this equation as to force is equals to the electric field multiplied by the charge. Okay, so this one would be, oh, sorry. So this is electric field multiplied by the charge. Kamayon na lang din ako, no? Charge. And then, of course, distance cosine theta. Okay, so work is equals to the electric field, which is 250 Newton per coulomb, and then multiplied by the charge, which is 12 times 10 to the power of negative 6 coulomb. And then this distance is 2 meter. And then cosine, okay, pila man iyang theta? Theta is, the electric field is going towards here. Pila man na siya? Pila man na, guys? Going towards the left. Okay, that is 180. So, pila man ni siya?
Negative 0.006, ma'am.
Negative 0.006 times, okay, 0. Okay, what is the unit for the work? You take note this is Newton, and then the charge, and then of course we have meter or the distance. Unsa man?
Newton per meter, ma'am.
Newton per meter. Ano na per man na? Nga multiplied man na. Na ba? Numerator ba ang Newton? So, Newton meter. Diba? And Newton meter is equals to joules. Remember? mgh is equals to joules. So, meaning this is joules. Okay, of course, workman. Diba? And also, for potential energy, this is joules. Okay, so that is our answer. Or we can have this one as negative 6 times 10 to the power of negative 3 joules. You can also answer that one. Okay, so this is the first question. Okay, so as you can see, balik lang tanong. As you can see here, di ba, yung ginapakita is pila daw iyang work. So if negative iyang work, that means unsa iyang potential energy? Is it increasing or is it decreasing?
Increasing, ma'am.
Okay, so increasing siya. So kung mabalik bitaw ta here, this one, okay. Now, i-analyze lang nato siya gamay no ang movement. So as you can see here, this is our, di ba, positive charge man na siya, 12 microcoulomb. It is pushed back towards the positive nga ang conducting plate. So padulong siya to opposite iyang direction sa electric field, di ba? Opposite. So meaning, Kung opposite iyang direction, the work is negative, the potential energy increases. So, sakto ang ato ang answer. Work is negative, potential energy increases. No, pila man iyang potential energy ani? Okay. So, potential energy, di ba? Potential energy is equals to sa to equation, the K multiplied by Q1, Q2 over R. We only have one charge, so we have U, or the potential energy is equals to K Q1 over R. So this is K 9 times 10 to the power of 9 Newton meter squared per coulomb squared. And then here we have, ilan siya? 12 times 10 to the power of negative 6 coulomb divided by 2 meters. So, pila man ang atong potential energy?
54,000, ma'am.
Okay, 54,000 joules. So, joules gihapon kay this one will be cancelled out. Nagyapon siya ikuan ha. Coulomb kay of course this is potential energy man. And this one will be cancelled out. So, naayapan siya Newton meter squared. Or not Newton meter, dahil siya kina-cancelled out man. So, still, this is joules. So, that is our answer. So, as you can see, dako ang iyahang potential energy. It is increasing. Or, we can write this down as 4 or 5.4 times 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, positive 4 joules. Okay. Nasabtan ba, guys? So far?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Nasabtan ha. So, yun rabaya ni guys. Palihog lang. Okay, now, here, what if we have two charges? Or no, yeah, two charges. So, what is the potential energy of a positive 2 nanocoulomb that is moving from an infinity to point A, which is 8 centimeter away from positive 6 microcoulomb charge? So, of course, okay, so yun kayo. So, we know naman the equation for the potential energy, and that is K, Q1, Q2 over R. So, K is 9 times 10 to the power of 9 Newton meter squared per coulomb squared. Charge number 1 is positive 2 times 10 to the power of negative 9 coulomb multiplied with Q2, which is positive 6 times 10 to the power of negative 6 coulomb divided by 0.08 meter. So, pila man eh? Wait lang sa akin, nalubat ko. Sorry, kistanan, nalubat ko. Okay, now come. Okay, now what is your answer for this problem? Given with the equation.
1.35 times 10 raised to the power of negative 3 joules, ma'am.
Okay, so pila to? Sorry, wala ko nakatch out. 1 point.
1.35 times 10 raised to the power of negative 3 joules.
Okay, very good. The same amok answer tanan. Can anyone confirm?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so ano lang no? That is our answer. Now here, what if we are given with the several point charges? So simple lang gihapon. The same lang atong equation. It's just that ato lang siyang i-add or i-sum lang nato tanan niya potential energy. Okay? So we have here potential energy is equals to K multiplied with here. This is for example noon sa ano po siya pag-compare. Here we are given with this one partition plane na lang. Partition plane. So this is our charge number 1, Q1. This is our Q2. And this one is Q2 is at the origin. Q3 is below. Okay. So, ang ato lang i-follow ng equation is this one. Okay. But, nagdepende po din siya ha. As for this equation, this is the 3-point charges. Okay. So, if 4-point charges, the same lang yapon siya. It's just that mag-add lang ka here more nga interactions sa charges. Okay. So, here we have charge number 1. Okay. We have that multiplied with charge number 2. Now, its separation distance. The separation distance is R, 1 to 2. So, that is the separation distance. And then we're going to add that one to another point charge, such as, for example, this is Q1 and then Q3. Now, of course, different naman ang iyahang distance, no? Sa kanang previous. So, this one would be Q1 to Q3. Okay, so that is R1, 2, 3. This one is R1, 2. Okay, and then of course the distance between Q2 and Q3. So that is R2, 3. Okay, so that is how we're going to identify the separation distance between the several point charges. And of course, i-multiply lang gid hapon na ang mga interaction with respect to the identified na separation distance. Okay, so we're going to utilize this equation using this problem. So here we have a charge number 1, which is given with a 4 nanocoulomb. This is placed at the origin. So this one is our charge number 1, 4 nanocoulomb. And the second point charge is Q2. This is negative nanocoulomb. It is placed on the x-axis at 20 centimeter. So now we are given with the third point charge, which is positive nanocoulomb. This is placed in between charge number 1 and then charge number 2. Now the question here is that what is the potential energy of the system of the 3 charges? Okay, so this one would be charge number 2. Negative 3 nanocoulomb. And the separation distance between charge 1 to 2 is 20 centimeter. Okay, so pila man ni siya in meter? That is 0.
0.2, ma'am.
Okay, this is 0.2 or 0.20 meters. Okay, now here we have another point charge which is placed in between charge 1 and charge 2. And this is 2. Charge number 3 is 2 nanocoulomb. Okay, so of course in between man siya. So with respect to Q1, its separation distance is half of 0.20 meter. So that means this is 0.10 meter. And also, the distance between Q3 to Q2 is 0.10 meter. Okay? So, given with these values, we're going to incorporate that one into our equation. So, we have here potential energy is equals to 9 times 10 to the power of 9 Newton meter squared per coulomb squared, and then multiplied with Q1. Q1 is 4 times 10 to the power of 9, negative 9 coulomb, multiplied with Q2, that is negative 3 times 10 to the power of negative 9 coulomb, divided by separation distance, 0.20 meter. Okay? Kana lang ang ato ang i-multiply. Okay? And then we're going to add that one with another potential energy interacting sa charge number 1 and then charge number 3. So we have 4 times 10 to the power of negative 9 coulomb multiplied with Q2, which is 2 times 10 to the power of negative 9 coulomb divided by 0.10 meter. And then last one, the interaction between charge number 2 and charge number 3. So we have here negative 3 times 10 to the power of negative 9 coulomb. And then charge number 3 is 2 times 10 to the negative 9 coulomb divided by 0.7 meter. So what we're going to do here para dili mag-syntax error ang atong calculator kay na siya values, no? What we're going to do is identify the potential energy for charge number 2, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, and then Q2 Q charge number 2 and 3. Ay na to siya i-multiply sa to ang K constant. Okay? Hindi din siya potential energy, no? Fraction lang siya between the charges and then of course the separation distance. Okay? So we're going to start first with the charge 1 to 2. So pila man na guys? 9 times 10 to the power of 9 Newton meter squared per coulomb squared. So at this fraction, pila man na siya?
Negative 6 times 10 raised to the power of negative 17, ma'am.
Negative 17 coulomb per meter. And then added with, how about this one?
Eight times 10 raised to the power of negative 17, ma'am.
Negative 17? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Negative 17 coulomb per meter. And then added with, I think the same lang sila answer with this one, given that this is 4 and this is 2 and this one is 20 and this one is 10. So tell me if the same lang, no? This is negative 6 times 10 to the power of negative 17 coulomb per meter. So am I right? The same lang ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so there. So we have here electric or potential energy is equals to 9 times 10 to the power of 9 Newton squared per coulomb squared. So if we're going to sum all of these values, pila man ang iyahang resultant value? Pila man na guys?
Negative 4 times 10 raised to the power of negative 17, ma'am.
Okay, so the same ba mag-answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sige. Thank you for the confirmation. What if we're going to multiply this value to the k constant?
Negative
Negative
3.6
3.6
times 10
times
raised to the
10
power of
raised to the power
negative
of
7,
negative
ma'am.
7, ma'am.
Time 0.6 times 10 to the power of negative 7. Sakto ba akong i-write down, guys? 7. Of course. What is the unit?
Joules, ma'am.
Okay, joules. The same. Can anyone confirm with this answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Okay, so that is our final answer. So the potential energy between this 3-point charges is negative 3.6 times 10 to the power of negative 7 joules. Now we can say that this potential energy is decreasing, right? We can di ko conclude na gamay siya, ga-decrease lang siya. Of course, these charges are constantly moving, di ba? So, if the potential energy is decreasing, what if you are asked for work? So, what's your values sa iyong work? Is it positive or negative?
Positive, ma'am.
Okay, positive. So, that's it. Okay, so nabay question with regards to this problem?
None so far, ma'am.
Okay, so let's proceed with another problem. Now, how about this one? Okay, how about this one? We have a cube conductor with an equidistant sides of 2 centimeter, generates a positive 6 microcoulomb at charges 1, 2, and 3, and then negative 3 microcoulomb at charge 4. Okay, now what is the electric potential at the center of the cube? Uy, center yung ginapangita. So meaning, here. So pila daw ang iyahang electric potential there? So that is center, di ba? So here, if we're just going to assign the charges in arbitrary, no? So meaning random siya. Let's say this is our charge number 1, charge number 2, and then charge number 3, and then charge number 4. And then you're given here with the sides of 2 equidistant. So meaning this is 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, and this one is also 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter. But take note, ang ihang ginapangita is the potential energy at the sides. Sides daw ang ihang ginapangita. So meaning, the interaction between here and then here and also here. So the distance would be the magnitude between these 4 charges. So magnitude siya, no? So if we're going to calculate or if we're going to determine the value with respect to distance, is of course magnitude gyud atong kon kay this is hypotenuse, di ba? And we have another value here and also this one. Another value here respect to this and here. So this is okay, of course the other way but the magnitude. So of course we know naman the equation for the potential energy or the electric potential, di ba? That is electric potential is equals to K Q1 Q2 over R. So let's say this is 4. Okay, so we can rewrite that one as electric potential is equals to K Q1 to Q3, the same lang iyang charges which is positive 6. Okay, so that we can calculate this one as 3 multiplied with 6 times 10 to the power of negative 6 coulomb, and then added with charge 4 which is negative 3 mic or times 10 to the power of negative 6 coulomb. Now, the question here is pila iyahang separation distance. We don't know the value of our separation distance. Kaya iyang gi-give is ang sides. And remember, atong gina-calculate is at the center. So to solve for that one, we know that the magnitude is equals to c squared is equals to a squared plus b squared. So c here is our r, our distance, that is r squared. A here is this one, okay, that is so naaman siya sa middle, so ato siyang ikuan the length divided by the 2. Okay, this one, this is our length, and this is our length also. So butangan na to siya another color. Kani ang ato ang, let's say lang ha, kani atong gibuha sa cake. So imagine this is a cake. So this is L over 2. Kay kuan man siya, gi-divide man ato ang L would be 2 centimeter. And also this one, so we, for example, na napod tayo another napod nga cake, gi-slice na to siya here. This is also L over 2, right? So we can solve that one as a squared as our a or L over 2 squared plus L over 2 squared. Okay? So we can actually reduce this equation into r squared is equals to um, hmm, 2L squared over 4. So ato lang siyang gi-add all together, no? So 2L squared over 4. So next thing that we're going to do here is, of course, this is not given with r squared or what siya exponent, but rather r lang siya. So we're going to incorporate a radical sign. So r squared here, r squared. So radical sign canceled out. And then, okay, we can actually cancel also this one out. And this is 2 over 4. We can simplify that one into L over 2. But take note, ang ato lang gi-cancelled out ani nga ano is just the exponent lang. Diba? So, of course, nagya po yung radical sign ang ato ang denominator or over 2 over 4. So, that means this is R is equals to L over the square root of 2. So, this is our answer for R is equals to, yeah, this is our answer for our separation distance. So let's just rewrite this equation. Let's incorporate that one. So we have here electric potential is equals to K or 9. 9 times 10 to the power of 9 Newton meter squared per coulomb squared. And then here we have 3. 6 times 10 to the power of negative 6 coulomb plus negative 3 times 10 to the power of negative 6 over L. Pila tong L? L is equals to 0. Pila man eh? 0. Pila man guys ang 2 centimeter into meter? That is, hello?
0.02, ma'am.
Okay, so that is 0.0. So this is 0.02 divided by the square root of 2. So how much is our electric potential given with this equation? Okay, so para dili ko anong taas gid kay tanan. Kanina lang sa first, pila man ni siya. Take note ha that our 6 microcoulomb i-multiply pa na nato siya sa 3. And then we're gonna add the charge number 4. Dili na to siya i-multiply but rather add. Pila man ni guys. Sabay na minaw.
Ano ma'am, ang answer ma'am kay 1.06 times 10 raised to the power of negative 3.
So this is I'm sorry. 1.06 times 10 to the power of pila negative
Negative 3 ma'am.
negative 3 coulomb over meter. So pila man ni siya Newton? Okay, what if we're going to multiply that one to our K constant? Pila yung answer, guys?
9,540,000 ma'am.
9,540,000. Sakto na? 5 million. Or, okay. Okay, joule. So if that is our value, we can rewrite that one as 9.5 times 10 to the power of positive 6 joules. Okay? So the same but answer ang all.
Yes, ma'am. Same
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay, that's it. Hi. Okay. Okay, do we have any question with regards to this problem?
And so far po, ma'am.
None so far. Okay. Now, sa man? Proceed na lang ako. Okay. Now here, this is for the relationship between the voltage and then the electric potential and then of course the charges. So the electric potential voltage is the potential energy. So we have electric potential that is potential energy. Now, if it is potential energy, we are talking about this is our no, voltage. So this is voltage per unit charge. So the SI unit for the electric potential is equals to volts or 1 volt per or 1 volt is 1 joule per coulomb. So if we have or if we are given with a certain voltage, voltage is equals to joules per coulomb. Per coulomb. So we can say that the potential energy or the electric potential is given with the voltage is equals to joule. We have here the potential energy divided by a certain charge for our Q. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I'll put it there. So here we are given with an electric potential of 400 joules per coulomb at a point charge of negative 2 microcoulomb. Now, at what point would have a potential energy? So, ang ginapangita is yung potential energy given with this equation. So, potential energy or voltage is equals to potential energy is divided with our charge. So, ang ginapangita is ang potential energy. We can rewrite that one as potential energy is equals to voltage and of course multiplied with our charge. So our voltage is given with 400 joules, 400 joules per coulomb, and then multiplied with negative 2 times 10 to the power of negative 6 coulomb. So, pila man ni guys? This is
Negative
negative 8,
8, ma'am, times 10 raised to the power of negative 4.
negative 4. Okay, joules. So, cancelled out, cancelled out. So, ang nabilin is joules. So, that is our potential energy given with a voltage of 400 joules per coulomb. Okay. Or, if dili bitaw, for example, no, dili siya 400 joules per coulomb iyang give, instead, iyang give is 400 volts of voltage. So, the same lang gyapon ha, i-multiply lang gyapon because voltage is represented with the unit of joules per coulomb. So, still the same. Okay. And then, here, daghan na kay ano, ikapila na niya siya. Kasi wala na kayo mapisa ni. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is example number 6. So here we have a charge of 28 nanocoulomb. This is placed in a uniform electric field that is directed vertically upward and has a magnitude of 4 times 10 to the power of positive 4 voltage per meter. Now, what is the work done by the electrical force when the charge moves A 0.450 meter upright? And then, of course, we have B 0.670 meter upward. So, in order for us to work man yung ginapangita, no? So in order for us to visualize the work in each of this separation distance, and of course its direction, whether if it is right or towards upward, the charge is placed in a uniform electric field that is directed vertically upward and has a magnitude of so pataas siya. So ang iya uniform. So pataas ang iyang electric field. Padulong siya dadto iyang electric field. I-draw lang na ko. Oops, sorry. Sakit na sa inyong mata, guys. Sorry. Wala na ko ituyo. So this is our electric field. Naman na to siya mga arrows. And this one. Imagine nga tsada na siya nga mga arrows. So if upward ang electric field, sa or the conducting plate would be ang lower is positive and then ang pataas na yun is negative. So that is our conducting plate. And then here we have a charge which is, for example, muna siya itong charge, no? The charge is 28 times 10 to the power of negative 9 coulomb. Okay. And then upward. Okay, the electric field would be 4 times 10 to the power of 4 voltage per meter. So pataas siya. Now here ang first ng ipangita is towards the right. So let's write down the equation. Sorry, I forgot. Work is equals to force multiplied by the distance cosine theta. So work is equals to force. Electric field is equals to force divided by the charge. So force is equals to electric field multiplied by the charge. So this is electric field multiplied by the charge, distance cosine theta. So work is equals to electric field being 4 times 10 to the power of positive 4 voltage per meter. And then the charge is 28 times 10 to the power of negative 9 coulomb. The distance here is 4 or 0.450 meter. cosine theta. Now, the theta, pila man iyang theta, it is moving towards the right. So, padulong daw siya dadto. The charge is going towards there. So, pila iyang theta?
0, ma'am.
Okay, 0. So, that is 0. Very good. Is 0. So, pila man ni siya? Ay, wait. Dili siya kuan. The movement, ang atong gina-pertain is ang electric field. Ang electric field man is pataas. So, the electric field and then perpendicular to the direction. Pila man na siya?
90, ma'am.
Ha?
9, ma'am.
90. So, this is 90. Perpendicular man sila. So, that is 90. Sorry. 90. Okay. So, pila man eh? That is? Bante pa dyan na yung
0,
magsulod.
ma'am.
Okay. 0. 1 0 man.
Yung ko sa 90, ma'am, kay 0 na siya. Tapos i-times din sa uban pa. 0 ang answer.
Very good. My galing no, bantay na ako yung magamit og calculator. So that is 0. So that is the answer for letter A. For letter B, the same lang yapon. Now we're just going to identify pila iyang theta. So we have here work cosine theta. I-copy lang na po ang kuan ha. 4 times 10 to the power of 4 voltage meter. And then multiply it with 28. 0.450 meter cosine. Pila yung cosine or yung theta? Is the angle. It is moving upward. Padulong daw siya upward. Pila man. Parallel siya sa each other given with the same direction. So murag ni ato ang Cartesian plane ni baliktad siya or ni adjust siya. So this is our x, padulong siya dito Pila man ni if this is pila yung angle here and then ato siyang ibaliktad muna siya yung angle here. Pila iyang angle?
90 gyapon, ma'am.
Dili. Kay ang 90 man kay perpendicular naman siya, di ba? 90 siya because our direction is going towards here and then electric field is going towards there. Now, if ang electric field is going towards there, pila man. And then ihap kung direction is upward. Dili siya 90. Kaya di man siya perpendicular ang yang
0, ma'am.
okay, 0 siya. Kay they have the same direction. Okay, so upward sila tanan. So that is 0. Sorry. 0. Okay. That's it. Bila man na guys. So cosine 0 is 1. So multiplied with our electric field and then multiplied by our distance and then of course our charge.
5.04 times 10 raised to the power of negative 4, ma'am.
0.04 times 10 to the power of negative 4. Sakto ba? Sakto?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that is our answer for letter B. Ano sa to kung dito plot? Okay, there. Okay. This one. How about this? Naghana nag-akuan eh. Wala pa i-quiz ani. Kasi nadri akong quiz sa ila. Wala di ay. Okay. How about this one? We have here an electron. So take that this is electron. This is placed in an electron field with a magnitude of 5,000 volts per meter directed to the left, caused by the two charges plates, which has a separation distance of 1 meter apart. Starting at the left plate, the electron zips across to the other side and emerges through the hole. How fast is the electron moving? So, yung ginapangita is velocity. Right? How fast? So, velocity. So, unsa na nato pag-calculate or unsa atong equation that we're going to use if velocity ang ato ang atong solve. So, I understand lang nato, no? We have here an electron. So, we have electron field with a magnitude of 5,000 voltage per meter. The electric field is 5,000 voltage per meter directed towards the left. Padulong daw siya dito, caused by two charge plates which has a separation distance of 1 meter. This is 1 meter at the left plate. The electron zips across the other side and emerges through the hole. So, nipadulong daw siya diri. We don't know if this one is positive and this one is negative. Iwa man siya nag-ingon aha ang direction sa electric field. But, ang iyang emphasize here that the electron zips across to the other side and emerges through the hole. So, that means nigawa siya sa atoang, for example, a capacitor. Yes, Lyra?
Excuse me, ma'am. Regarding sa kato bitang katong previous nga problem, ma'am, I think namali siya sulat, ma'am, na 0.450 dapat 0.670 siya, ma'am, sa letter B.
Okay. But the same lang gyapon siya 5. Kasi namali lang gid ko
Answer,
kuan.
ma'am, kay 7.504 times
Mm.
10 raised to the negative 4.
7 point, pila? 7.0,
No, ma'am, 7.504.
04. Ay, dayan.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you for that clarification. Okay, sige. Proceed to here. So, nipadulong siya there, no? Yun sa ganun ako pag-solve kanina. Velocity. So, pila do yung velocity sa electron. Okay, so if we have here an electric field which is 5,000 voltage per meter, and then of course velocity man, what we know is that potential energy is equals to the kinetic energy. So that means that potential energy is equals to mgh, and kinetic energy is, ano sa equation sa kinetic energy?
1/2 mv squared, ma'am.
1/2 mv squared. Ano sa dito akong camera ganina? 1/2 mv squared. So, of course, we have here our velocity. So, here, we're just going to isolate that one, no? So, that means we have velocity squared is equals to negative 1/2 mass, and then wait lang sa pinakadubli siya. Wait, pwede ito malibog. mgh, that is force multiplied by the distance. This is 1/2 mv squared. Para dili ta malibog sa mass bitaw kay duha na kabuok mass. So the same lang gyapon i-isolate nato. V squared is equals to force 1/2 negative force and then the distance. So if we're going to this one, this would be velocity squared is equals to 2 force multiplied by the distance divided by our mass. Right? Okay, so, sorry. Okay, sorry. Wala na po natuyo. Square root cancelled out. V is equals to square root of 2 force, and then the distance over M, and then force is equals to E, and then the charge, so this means we have velocity is equals to the square root of 2 multiplied by the electric field, and then the charge itself, the distance divided by the mass. So we have velocity is equals to the square root of 2. The electric field is 500 or 5,000 voltage per meter multiplied by the charge, which is pilang charge. Oh, this is electron. So pilang charge sa electron gani, guys?
Negative 1.602 times 10 raised to the power negative
19 coulomb. And then the distance is 1 meter divided by the mass. Pilang mass sa electron? That is 9 times 10 to the power of pila to? Pila to, guys? Review daw ko sa inyo ang previous na quiz.
I think it's 9.109 times 10 raised to the power of negative 31 kilograms, ma'am.
So that's it. So pila ang velocity ani? Excited ko sa velocity. For sure. Given sa kuan pa lang, equation pa lang daan. Pila inyong velocity, guys? Bila inyo, guys? Pila. Given sa problem no kay murag questionable siya. Pila inyo ang answer, guys? Ay, napa ko estudyante di ani. Basta wala na ko estudyante.
But isa-isa sa anak ko, ma'am, kay gamat error siya kung i-combine tanan.
Gamat error sa ma'am.
Math error siya.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am. Ano
Okay, so
balik-balik ma'am.
okay. So that is why pagbasa na ko sa kuan baka wait lang yun sa ako ni siya pag-solve and then ni-zip out siya. So, ano to pag-calculate sa velocity if niwala siya inside sa kanang electrical device. So that means velocity is actually this one. This is our final answer. It is error. We cannot calculate the velocity given nga naa siya naa siya two conducting plate and then zip out daw siya sa two conducting plate, so we cannot measure na the velocity. So that is why syntax error siya. And take up this is electron. So this is an element, a particle. We cannot see through our naked eye. So there, that is our clue. Okay, so murag ako ra ang kuan na bright ani kay ako rin si solve. Pero guys, namin nasabtan so far.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so ana lang. Okay. Now, I want you on your own, I want you to answer this one. I'm going to give this one as your assignment. So you're going to submit this one on Monday, which is, oh yeah, face-to-face on Monday. Perfect. And then on Monday, on the same day, we're going to have a long quiz with regards to electric potential. So, kanita na natong discuss, mo ni siya ang, kani siya magawas no, but the, yeah, ano siya ang topic for the quiz. Yeah, I think na-cover na nako. Ani lang siya guys, taman. Um, okay. Please study such question. Kani specifically, kani nga question, something ing ani pangita mo sa internet, practice solve mo dadto something ing ani nga question, something ing ani nga question. Okay. Daghan ka mali gihapon with regards to the angle nga i-use. So please study on your own. And then of course, in order for you to, of course, makapractice mo, I want you to answer this one. Please screenshot. Don't screenshot everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I think that ends our topic for the electric potential. A short lagid kay nasanan guys na topic, and I think na-send na ako right sa inyo ang module. I think na-send na ako along with the chapter capacitance and dielectrics. Nakuron po kabantay tanan ba na unicorn? Oh, kabantay, sorry. It's a very annoying. Anyway, so that's it for this morning, everyone. Thank you for coming in sa ato ang session. And of course, I hope you have learned something. And before you're going to exit the session, I want you to be reminded na to be always positive in times of adversities, but remain negative so that all of the positivities around you be attracted to you. Okay, so I think that's it for this morning, everyone. Goodbye and thank you, and God bless on the rest of your day.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you,
Bye, ma'am. Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.